Welcome to the Sports Minute. If you liked the video this morning, please comment and share it. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. And I'm Vincent Turner. Topic this evening or this morning, college football. Yesterday, James Franklin was fired as head coach at Penn State University. And in my opinion, maybe Penn State did the right thing. Penn State came into the season ranked number 2 in the country, and they lost back-to-back games to UCLA and Northwestern, where they were 20-point favorites. So it seemingly people asking, did Coach Franklin lose the football team? And obviously he did, based on the fact losing to UCLA and Northwestern and losing at Northwestern at home. That was probably the nail in the coffin. But let me tell you about Coach Franklin. I still think he's a good coach. And remember, he coached at Vanderbilt from 2011 to 2013. And in that time, first season he went 6-7. Next season he went 7-6. His final season went 9-4. And he produced 2 real good NFL players in Casey Hayworth and Jordan Matthews. This young man can coach. And I want you to listen to this. When he got to Penn State was going the other way. You know the scandal with Joe Paterno, Bill O'Brien leaving them. It was going the other way. We weren't even thinking about Penn State football of the 80s or the 70s or the 60s. But I say this, in 12 seasons, that young man won 104 games and lost 45. In 6 seasons, he had 10 wins or more. Then last year in the college football playoff semifinal, he was one player playing in the championship game in Atlanta. And you know what? What I like about Coach Franklin, no scandals and no skeletons. Then look at the look at the players he put in the NFL. Saquon Barkley, Super Bowl champion. Chop Robinson starting for the Miami Dolphins. And Abdullah Carter starting for the New York Giants. All them pretty good football players are first-round picks. But you got to understand something. Coach Franklin, and my heart goes out to you. Yeah, he got a $49 million buyout. He's going to be a very healthy, rich man for the rest of his life and generational money. But if you think he got into it for the money, you're wrong. Coach Franklin got into it because he loves the job of coaching. And I understand with the new thing we got going on with the NIL, schools want expectations. And I can understand a little bit why Penn State made that direction and made that move yesterday. But let me tell you something. Coach Franklin's going to resurface. He's going to resurface at a school that he's going to win big at. And he probably is going to be in the college football playoffs. And he's not going to stay unemployed going into the 2026 in college football season. I want y'all to remember that. Granted, he was 4-21 against top 10 teams. I understand that. Granted, 1-18 against top 10 teams in the Big Ten. But this gentleman can coach football. And as I said on our previous shows and previous videos I do on 100 yards of football, I still call him the Chico DeBarge of college football. The young man is going to win. Unfortunately, he didn't get the job done at Penn State, but that guy's still a hell of a football coach. At Penn State, you better nail it in replacing him. And you better think about this. The guy had 6 seasons of 10 wins or more. And he got Penn State to the college football playoff semifinal game just last year. If you like the video this morning, please come in and share it. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. Coach Franklin, you're going to be all right, baby. You still can coach football. Y'all be blessed.